Howdy, folks. It is Diecast Buffet here again. The Busch Series is going to roll on here in Nascar '06. We're going to head out to the Michigan 250, go ahead and get our qualifying run in. Johnson's going to win the Fall California race, and Chapman's going to win at Dodge Raceway. Walker's going to win the Steel Mill 100, and let's head out to the track. Alrighty, folks, here we go for the Michigan 250. So we didn't qualify that great. I got to be honest with you, I feel like we're just a little bit down on horsepower today, and it's kind of one of those, step up to the plate, grip the bat tight, and swing for the fences and see what we can do. I went with more of a tight setup because I dread a loose car here at Michigan. This track race is extremely similar to Fontana, maybe not as egregious as Fontana, but Michigan is a tire wear track from my past experiences. Problem is the car is ridiculously tight, so I am open to loosening the car up as the run goes on, but if it gets really tight here, we cannot afford to have a loose race car and destroy it. We just need a solid top 15. This is one of those races that I kind of look forward, or I don't look forward to each year. It's kind of like, okay, we don't have the power plant, we don't have the race team to be a competitive car. How can we minimize the damage and move on to a track like Bristol where we finished second in the spring to Kyle Busch when he was leaching? So oh no, Boyer gonna pay us back for all the numerous times we've ran into him. But oh no, didn't even see him there. Oh no, fudge. That's Michigan. That fast it happens. I did not even see him there, to be honest with you. And it does us no good to bring out a caution because look all the damage we're gonna get from it. So our tires are now screwed up, damaged. I don't know, guys. So now we can't pit. We lost track position. Tires are worn. I mean, I'm probably going to just loosen the car up, right? I'm probably going to try something. But the problem is we're going to lose so many points today. And our teammates running good, so in theory our cars should be competitive. But it's just something about Michigan, man. You really... Oh, great. This guy is going to try to put us in the catch fence today. So, oh, fudge. Car's already tight. This guy is really PO'd naturally. I mean, truth be told, I didn't even see him. I wasn't trying to dump him. But that's kind of irrelevant at this point. I would be pretty hot under the collar as well. Yeah, you could already see the car's that loose. Already. So I'm having doubts about that wedge adjustment. What we potentially could make. Because if the car gets any looser than that, there's just no way you can run. I mean, if you can't turn the car, how can you race? There's a car on the wall up in the field, not sure who it was. Might have been Kyle Busch. Right there. Right there, that last 17% of the corner, the car just turned into a dump truck. I mean, it feels like almost a splitter is hitting the ground. That's how tight it gets. It's just wicked tight. And right there, entry, loose in, tied off. How the fudge do you fix that? Cars are pitting. I'm not confident on our fuel. We need to stay out another lap here. I want to make sure we have enough petrol to get to the end. And knowing how bad our car has been, we're probably going to bring out a caution. Let's try to turn hard here and see how the tires feel. Let's just try it. We got a little bit of a space to work with. I need to know how aggressive can we be with these tires. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But this is the bugaboo corner, is turn one. But turn one is the bugaboo. I think Wallace is going to pit here. Multiple cars are, yeah. Just really loose. Okay, we're going to try to pit here. We're going to... Oh, no, I didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. 100% my fault there. Lock it up, lock it up, lock it up. No! Fudge. Okay, contingency plan. Contingency plan. Alright, we're going to go with 2 tires and tighten the car up. We're just going to try to just eat the rest of the race here. We're just going to try to do 2 tires, tighten the car up massively, and limp it on home. That's all we can do. It's either we take a 23-second pit stop or we just limp it on home and try to finish top 20. That's the truth. What do you want? You know, you have to pick your poison. So, yeah. 17.7 pit stop. 7 second pit stop, that is. You just got to take the poison and keep going. So, Car's going to be garbage. We don't get ran over here. I want to keep it off that apron because the apron's going to slide and only make it worse. But we tightened the car up extremely, so that should negate any freewheeling with the tires aging. But we're not going to finish anywhere good. You know, just Michigan is one of those few tracks you really have to have a power plant. The tires are not as bad as Fontana, but let me tell you, it's still bad. So with a really tight race car here on old tires, and naturally everyone's pretty much done pitting. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very great finish for us, guys. Fun. So we're just going to have to lift even more in the corners just to keep it on the pavement. Oh, you kidding me? Sorry, Shane. Shane O'Mac. 31st. Not like we need points or anything here. 3 wide, got to be very low in this corner. I mean, the car drafts pretty well, but it just doesn't race well. Like, it just, I don't know. But I have had success doing this 2-tire gamble. You know, or I wouldn't really call it a gamble. I more or less call it a Band-Aid. It's like, okay, I screwed up the pit stop, so now we have to go with 2 tires and pretty much just eat the rest of the race. But the car's not bad. It drafts. You know, it's tight, but it's still fast enough to get around some of these slower cars. But once you get to that top bracket, it's a bugaboo. I mean, we are so slow in the corner. 162 at the apex at Michigan. I mean, this is back in the days when the Nextel Cup cars would clock 207. Unrestricted, 800-plus horsepower in a Gen 4 Monte Carlo or Dodge Charger. I mean, like, these cats were just... And we're still hitting 290 or 195 at a Busch car. But my point is that the apex of these corners are just... We're giving it all up, is what I'm trying to say. And there's so many cars ahead of me. I want to freaking pass. This yellow car can go take a freaking hike. Are you kidding me? Blocking me on the straightaway. You got to be freaking kidding me. And we just wrecked ourselves in the process. That was 100% my fault. But I was not happy with that yellow car there, the way he raced me. Blocking me down the straightaway when we were clearly faster than him. Cutting all of our momentum. He was going to make us run borderline the apron entering turn 1 there. I mean, we've done that before, and guess what happens? You freaking wreck. So, hindsight, shouldn't have done it, but it is what it is. There's nothing I could do. We just need to get out of Michigan and get to the next track. We're just going to have to eat the points today. Aaron Crocker looking to win at Michigan. And what's so weird, guys, is that Deborah Renshaw in the Truck Series has won here twice at Michigan in the playthrough. And now Aaron Crocker is going to win here at Michigan. What is up with the female drivers winning at Michigan? That is actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's like a Larry McNugget. That's the 3rd time a female driver has won in this playthrough, and they've all came at Michigan. That is pretty cool. Unfortunately, J.J. Yaley gets 2nd, which means he's going to gain a buttload of points on us, but big day for the Mopar camp. Yeah, that 119 car can take a hike. I'm sorry. We're faster than you. We're closing you on the straightaway at Michigan. And homeboy has the idea of blocking. This was my fault right there. Making contact there. I should have just given more room. But I want to see if it'll show real number 1 again. Let's see. Will it show real number 1? Let's see. I'm on the straightaway, and this guy goes all the way down here. I'm sorry. You're going to block someone on the straightaway at Michigan. You're just asking to be turned to the fence. I was not happy with it there. I was not happy with it. You don't block someone on the straightaway at freaking Michigan. That's just asking for a Brad K, Carl Edwards, Atlanta moment. I'm just keeping it real. I was not happy with him. I mean, in hindsight, I should have just hooked him and got the caution out because he deserved to get spun out. But in reality, I shouldn't have even made contact. I should have just let him go because I would have probably finished a couple spots more. But take it on the chin. This guy's not happy. I figured it'd be the guy in that black and yellow car, or the Mopar we ran into, but he'll probably be at our hauler, ready to, I don't know, beat us up or something. Alrighty, folks, so we got 2 notifications to see. No, we're not doing showdowns. I don't do showdowns in this game. Go ahead and apologize to Dude here, but Tippers are going to flare in the Busch series, and it did. But what better place to settle than Bristol Motor Speedway? So let's see how bad the hit is. About a 100-point loss. I mean, that's what happens when you finish 25th and Yaley gets second. I'm not throwing the towel for the championship just yet. I really am not. I think Yaley is that inconsistent. He's going to have a bugaboo, and if we can just stay consistent. Because think about it, Michigan's a track we suck at. I mean, just take a gander at the races coming up. You have Bristol. You have, well, whatever race this is, I can't tell until it flips over. But whatever race this is, you have California. Oh, fudge me, California. That's going to be horrible. So, yeah, California is going to be the worst race left of the season. Richmond's a good track for us. This one, actually, let's go to this one right here. Dover, that could be interesting. Kansas, we struggled last year. How will it go this year? Charlotte Motor Speedway there. Old Spice, we can win there. We've already have 2 wins there. Texas, that's a good track for us. Then you have Phoenix and then Homestead. So my point is that it's not as great as I wish it was because there's not a whole lot of short tracks, but there is a few of them. And if we go there and take care of business, we should have a good chance at regaining some points. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That's all for now. For all your diecast shopping needs, make sure you use the promo code DiecastBuffet at Circle Diecast for any orders $30 or more. You'll save on shipping, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless Diecast Buffet. Signing off.